So you just got your brand new MacBook and you got it set up and you want to make it yours. Watch this video, because I'm going to show you what apps you should download and what settings you should enable to make your MacBook yours and to make it easier to use. First up is Raycast. Raycast actually replaces the Spotlight feature and it makes it a lot more functional. Built-in calculator, built-in currency conversions, you have no idea how useful that is. You can open up apps straight from there and a lot of other things. And Raycast is consistently adding new features. They just added this whole new AI suite. I know, more AI. It's okay, I don't use it, but you totally could. But that brings us straight to the next app, which is Opera. Opera is a browser that gets so many things right that when I switch back to other browsers, it just doesn't make sense anymore. Because Google and Safari are okay, but they don't work as well as Opera does. Opera comes free with a ton of fun features like tab islands, and there's also a really neat sidebar that you can place your favorite apps that you open all the time. Opera has this really sick feature where you can have a music player floating on your screen anywhere, not even just in-app. Anywhere. Next up, I want to talk about the Apple Notes app because it is very underrated. Because I do use the app Notion, which I'll get to in a second, but whenever I have a quick idea that I want to jot down, I can either use my phone or just drag my cursor down to the bottom right of my screen and quickly jot down a note, which I'll usually later transfer over to Notion, which is the next app I'm going to talk about. Notion is not just a notes app because I plan every single one of my videos on Notion. Because all in one document, I can plan out a video and put images, links and references to other people's videos or to other sources, and it's all in one place that I can reference at any time. I do use a lot of other apps like DaVinci Resolve, but those apps are more focused on how I make these videos. So if you want to see me make a little video on that, then go ahead and drop that in the comments below. But next, I'm going to tell you about all the settings that you should enable on your Mac to make it easier to use. The first one is tap to click. All you got to do is go to your settings and go to Trackpad and scroll down just a little bit and enable tap to click. Enabling tap to click means you don't have to press hard on a trackpad to click anything. Another setting that I literally just recently enabled a couple days ago is auto hide for the dock. It just makes your Mac look 100 times cleaner when you don't see all the apps. Again, you'll just go to your settings, go to desktop and dock, and you'll enable auto hide dock. This will just make the dock disappear when you're not using it, and it makes your setup 100 times cleaner. Another little setting in desktop and dock that'll make your setup 100 times cleaner is click wallpaper to show items on desktop. I actually have a lot of items in my desktop right now. You just can't see them. And again, all you have to do is click that wallpaper in order to see them. Otherwise, they just disappear and it makes your setup 100 times cleaner. After you enable that setting, go ahead and click your wallpaper and then right click or use 2 fingers to click and then hit use stacks. It'll organize all of your files again, so that when you do see them, they're a lot cleaner. A couple of honorable mentions that aren't really settings. First up, we have swiping with 3 fingers. If you swipe up with 3 fingers, it'll show you all of your windows that are open. If you swipe left or right with 3 fingers, it'll swipe between all of those windows. I made this video because I know that Apple is releasing some new MacBooks soon. I think this video will come out right after. So if you did just buy a new Mac, then watch this video right here because this is my entire desk setup centered around my MacBook Air. Otherwise, that's all for this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.